Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
All righty. Welcome back to those of you who have been following the series either in person or by watching the replays. And a warm welcome if this is your first time joining. Hey, look, this is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, a business and career strategist. Now, today's segment is about how to identify realistic options for career opportunities right there in the geographic area where you are or of your choice. Now, if you're new to the series, I have a clear mission to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. The fact is, people who randomly put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts are well-meaning, but sometimes too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers is focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each day. Now, no matter how long you've been unemployed, underemployed, or just unhappily employed, my goal is to help you run your job search like a well-organized job campaign, one with clarity, confidence, and strategy using AI as your campaign manager. How about that? Look, by the way, if you've missed any of the segments, feel free to visit my LinkedIn profile. There you can watch the replays, or better still, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Get Up and Get a Job. Just go to YouTube and type in Get Up and Get a Job. Don't have to do anything fancy. Just type that in. It'll take you there. Click subscribe to the channel using the little bell, and you'll be notified every time I go live or share a video that I believe would be of help to you. All right, so let's get started. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I mean, it's been quite a Tuesday. Had some technical difficulties this morning. Let me turn some things off here so that it won't be distracting to me, and make this a little larger so I can see your comments, because let's see, we've got John Werner. Hi, William and everyone. Glad to be here. Happy Tuesday to you too as well. Hey, Shelly. Glad that you're with us. Good afternoon to you. We got a LinkedIn user. Hi, William. Here to keep learning, and happy 2026. Well, thank you so much. Glad that you're here with us as well. Who else do we have with us? Visual Ray. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. And then, of course, there's TJ. Hey, TJ. Good morning to you, wherever you may be. All right, so let's take a look at this prompt that I just said is supposed to be so helpful, huh? So here are 3 industries that intrigue Mary: transportation, hospitality, and healthcare. Now, if you're saying, who's Mary? Well, first of all, welcome. And Mary is the fictitious job candidate whose information we've loaded into ChatGPT. So Chat knows all about her. And it was suggested to me yesterday that I do an intro session on ChatGPT and probably a couple of other AI platforms, but specifically since we use ChatGPT as our base here, there are people who are coming into the folder. They're not accustomed to even how to log in to ChatGPT, how to create an account. So thank you for that suggestion, and that'll definitely be coming soon. But anyway, so Mary is our job candidate, that everything that we're doing is based on Mary. The idea here is for you to take these prompts, take out Mary's name, take out Mary's information, insert your name, insert your information, and let ChatGPT go to work for you as your job campaign manager. All right, so let's continue. Mary believes her current skills plus her new AI skills could be a benefit in being considered. Identify one values-aligned company in each industry located in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex with a 1-sentence why. So now this is what's really cool about this. If ChatGPT does what I ask it to do, it's going to pick companies that are aligned with Mary's values. How does it know Mary's values? because we've already inputted that information. And so it gets it. Also, we're also looking at one company in each of the three industries, transportation, hospitality, and healthcare, that happen to be located in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Sometimes I'm working with people and they say, I think I want to relocate. In fact, one of my dear friends just relocated to South Carolina yesterday. And so what are they looking to do? They're looking to work where they're going. And so wouldn't it be cool to find out what companies exist before you get there, to be looking before you make that move? I think you get it. So let's see what chat is going to give us today. And as you all know that follow me, you guys know I do this live. I make up the prompts in advance, but everything that we do is live. All right, here we go. Here are three Dallas-Fort Worth-based values-aligned companies, one in each industry, where Mary's ARAP Foundation plus AI upskilling will be a genuine advantage. I mean, it's a drop the mic moment right there, because as I just explained, this is how we do it, huh? You got to understand, you can't use ChatGPT like Google. All right, it's Google on steroids. All right, so we've gave it very specific information, and now it's giving us very specific information back. All right, so let's take a look. What are these companies? All right, Southwest Airlines. Oh, look at the pretty pictures. Why? Southwest is known for operational discipline, people first culture, and transparency, an environment where Mary's financial accuracy, process improvement mindset, and AI assisted forecasting and reconciliation skills directly support cost control and scalability. Hospitality, Omni Hotels and Resorts. Nice pictures. May have to look into using Omni on the next visit. Omni blends service excellence with structured back office operations, making it a strong fit for Mary's strengths in vendor management, multi-entity accounting, and AI-driven workflow automation across properties. Now, if you're wondering, again, when I said we've given chat Mary's information, so this whole idea of making it a strong fit for Mary's strengths and vendor management, how does it know that? Because it's in Mary's resume. The resume is the foundation for everything. And let me say this, because this has been coming up a lot. You cannot or should not use chat or any other AI tool to create your resume. Okay? You can use it to tweak your resume. All right, but there's information you've got to put in that resume first, and then we can use AI to enhance it, not to lie about anything, not to make anything up, but simply enhance the information so that it comes across more professionally and it accentuates the positive aspects of your experience in a way that employers want to see it. All right, and then healthcare, Baylor Scott and White Health, huge organization down there. And that's yeah, huge building as well. Why? As a mission-driven healthcare system, Baylor Scott and White values stewardship and precision, areas where Mary's ARAP expertise, compliance mindset, and AI-enhanced reporting can directly support patient-centered care through strong financial operations. Bottom line, these organizations reward accuracy, integrity, and continuous improvement. Again, these are all part of Mary's character, and Mary's blend of financial rigor and emerging AI capability positions. I'm sorry, let me start over. These organizations reward accuracy, integrity, and continuous improvement, and Mary's blend of financial rigor and emerging AI capability positions her not just as a fit, but as a quiet force multiplier. If you want, next we can map specific job titles at each company that match her profile, identify AI use cases she can speak to in interviews. I mean, come on now. Or build a targeted outreach script for each organization. Come on now. This is alignment. You've got this. And first of all, I got to give it a thumbs up because that's so cool. But I know some of you are curious. So we're going to go ahead and say, I'm gonna do a little extra for you. All right. Matter of fact, why am I doing this? I don't have to type it, I can speak it. Did an excellent job. Please map specific job titles at each company that match Mary's profile. Okay, it didn't pick up the you did. Okay, an excellent job. Please map specific job titles at each company that match Mary's profile. And I would, if this were me, I would go on and ask it to do all the other things too. Create those AI use cases that I would be able to speak to in my interviews. Build a targeted outreach script for each organization. All right, so here we go. Let's see what it's going to give us back. Let's get specific and practical. Below are target job titles at each company that align cleanly with Mary's AR/AP foundation, operational mindset, and growing AI skill set. Roles where she can add value quickly without forcing a reinvention. So at Southwest, best fit job titles: accounts payable specialist. I'm not going to read all of this. Revenue accounting analyst, finance operations analyst, procure to pay analyst, optimizing end-to-end invoice workflows, vendor accuracy, and cycle times using process and AI improvement. These fit because Southwest values, and we already talked about that. Omni hotels and resorts, here are the jobs: accounts payable specialist, shared services department specifically, corporate accounting analyst, financial operations coordinator, AP automation analyst, and talks about why these fit. Then at Baylor Scott and White, accounts payable analyst, healthcare finance specifically, financial operations analyst, revenue integrity analyst, accounting systems analyst. And so, strategic takeaway: Mary isn't starting over. She's moving laterally with leverage, using AI to deepen impact in roles that already value accuracy, structure, and trust. If you'd like, next we can rank these roles by ease of entry versus growth potential. Oh my gosh. Build resume language and interview talking points for each title. See, now we've got the resume done. See, now this is how we use the AI tool to bolster, to boost, to enhance that resume so that it becomes a better fit specifically for each job. Oh my goodness. Identify live openings in the Dallas-Fort Worth market, or craft warm outreach messages tailored to each company. Let me ask you something. Doesn't this feel clearer now? Take heart, the path is already forming. Now, of course, and I've got to go. I got to get out of here because, see, you all have me here all day long. But I got to do one more thing, because I know there's still some skeptics out there. And at the same time, there's some folks who are learning something today that they did not understand about the value and the power of tools like ChatGPT. So I'm putting in the chat here: identify live openings in the DFW market, but I'm going to add a little spice to it. Identify verified live openings. See, I've done this a while. Okay. Identify verified live openings in the Dallas-Fort Worth market. And then I'm going to say, create a list. Here we go. Start over. Format the results in a list at the end. Alrighty. So if I don't, I'm asking for a list. Now it probably would have put it in a table for me, and it may still do that, but I like to have lists, because what those lists will do, a list at the end, and include live, here, got me thinking now, live links and any contact information. So, truth be told, we could have put all of this in one prompt up front. I hope that just blew somebody's mind. But here we go. This is the joy of working with the tool because it gives you options. And remember, we had other options that it asked us about. We just picked one. And now from that one, it's giving us more options. Now we could go back and pull out the other options and combine all of this. And this is what keeps me up at night. All right, so here we go. Identify verified live openings in the Dallas-Fort Worth market, format the results in a list at the end, and include live links and any contact information. There we go. Let's see what it gives us. And I know I'm going a little long today, but okay, absolutely. Let's turn opportunities in the DFW market into real actionable leads for Mary. These are verified live openings she could consider right now based on her AR, AP experience and growth in AI-enabled workflows. And it's showing you the source. There are a couple of sources, Indeed here. And what's the other one? Thomas Edwards Group, okay? And they specialize, it looks like they're a placement firm that specializes in accounting jobs. All right, so here we go. Live job openings. You ready? Accounts payable specialist, North Dallas. This is a contract position. It's with the Thomas Edwards Group. Accounts payable specialist, the job title or the job number is 10482, location North Dallas, Texas. Apply here. Here's the link. All right, I'm going to click on this because there's somebody who needs to know this is real. So here we go. I click the link and F&O business analyst, tax manager, payroll, cost accounting, HR generalist, compensation, AP manager. Okay, 104. What was that? That was 10482. Let's see here, 10487, 10481. And the title again is Accounts Payable Specialist. And they got how many pages here? Because oh man, so they're a bunch. They're a bunch. And look at this. Posted December 22nd, December 29th, December 30th, 31st, January 5th. All right, I'm gonna, okay. I'm sure it's there, but wow. So, and then it talks about why this fits. Full cycle AP work in a mid-sized finance environment, perfect for Mary's foundational strength. Now, how easy was that for us to just find an appropriate opportunity for Mary? Now, that was one. This is accounts payable special with Union Technologies. Apply here via Indeed, Glassdoor job listing. And so there's a link there. Let's see here. Accounts payable specialist Duraplast LP, limited partners, via Glassdoor listing. So this is another job that's posted on Glassdoor. Energy Transfer Partners, Glassdoor listing, Mayfair Management Group. And so, wow, there's a bunch of them. Bonus openings worth noting. Oh my goodness. These aren't direct AR/AP roles, but could fit Mary's evolving profile as she integrates AI into operational workflows. Alrighty, contact and networking tip, power move. Since some listings may not show direct recruiter emails publicly, here's how Mary can reach the right people fast. LinkedIn recruiter search. Search the job title plus company on LinkedIn, then filter for talent acquisition or hiring manager contacts. Send a brief, heartfelt message about how her AP experience plus emerging AI skills can drive accuracy and efficiency. Company HR recruiting lines. And so Thomas Edwards often include recruiter contact information after you apply. Check your applicant dashboard. For larger orgs, look for the Dallas HR recruiting office line listed on their careers page. Mary, this isn't wishful, it's workable. These roles are active right now, and each is an opportunity for you to shine with precision, initiative, and forward-thinking mindset. God hasn't forgotten you. Doors are open. You've got this. If you want, I can tailor application messages for each link above so she stands out with heart and value from first click. And again, I got to stop because again, we got to get out of here. But if this has been of value to you, would you just type value in the comments. I didn't know there's a little bit of a delay between me and you. So I'm going to get the link and come over to comments, but type value. Just type one word, value, if this has been of value to you today. And so I got my link. Let's get out of this. Let's close that. And let's go ahead and put, so I'm putting the link to the session I just did with you, that I just showed you. I'm putting it in the comments here, and this is on YouTube. So again, you now have the prompt, and you can actually take this and edit it with your information, run it for yourself so that you can get the same results that I just got for Mary. All right, let's see what's popping up here. Let's see here. So it looks like this was Daniel. Hey, good afternoon, Daniel, my New York City brother. Glad that you're here. Dawn Lewis says, good afternoon, everyone. Glad you're here. John Warner, thank you, William. This is helpful. I'm anxious to use this to get a view of additional roles and potential organizations across multiple industries. Love the reference to quiet force multiplier. It's powerful. And again, we got to do things differently. I was talking to a friend last night, and the old saying, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you keep getting what you've been getting. Okay? If you want something different, sometimes you have to do something different. Okay? And that's the bottom line. That's what this is about. So it's not that you've been doing the wrong thing. You've been doing the right thing. You've just been doing it the wrong way. And that's why I'm here, to provide you with help, to give you help so that you'll know how to move this thing along quickly. Because so often I'll hear people say, oh, it doesn't work. Oh, that LinkedIn doesn't work. Oh, ChatGPT, I tried it and it messed up my resume. And it did. You're doing the right thing. You're just doing it the wrong way. All right. That's where you need someone to guide you. TJ says, love it. This is my assignment for the week. Love it. And then I've got a bunch of values. We'll be working on this for the week. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, look, thank you so much for joining me today on Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers. If you know someone who's unemployed, underemployed, unhappily employed, or maybe they're running a small to medium business or organization, and they need to generate income. Let's see if I can get this link to you. Matter of fact, here's what I want you to do. Yeah, because it looks like everybody, almost everybody, the exception of John, and I'm pretty sure I have John's email address. All of you all are on. How do I want to do this? I'm going to get this link. I'm going to put it in the chat. That's what I'm going to, I mean, in the comment section. And I meant to send this out, but I didn't. And my apologies. Here we go. And let's get this link, copy, link. And I'm going to put this in the comments section. And if you're watching the replay after January 15th or later, then okay, disregard, can't post comments to some. Okay, got that. If you're watching this January 15th or later, you missed this event. It's a free event. You missed it, but don't worry. I'm actually going to be posting it. I'm going to be having the same event next month, and I'm going to post it in LinkedIn. All right, I'm going to do a LinkedIn Live. All right, so that should be pretty cool. And I'm going to invite everybody. So if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, you need to get one. Okay, or reach out to me and let me know. Thanks, William. I took a screen print of the prompt also. Good job, John. But yeah, I'm going to be doing LinkedIn Live. This is an event I've been asked to, I think I shared with you guys, I've been asked to speak tomorrow evening, and something's going to totally blow you away. I mean, you think this was good, and it was, huh? But what I'm going to share tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern time is going to be fantastic. Don't know if they're going to record it. So like I said, next month, I'm going to be doing this as a LinkedIn Live. And so, and then I'll post it on my YouTube channel and you guys will have access to it. But I'd love to have you there live to share in the community as I share some valuable information. So I put the link in the comment section, and would love to see you there tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, that's all I got for today. Was that enough? I mean, come on. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Whatever you do, stay safe. Know that I love you. God loves you too. And I'll see you tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern. Bye-bye, everybody.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.